so we are going to look at the roof of our cylinder now, which is the diaphragm. The diaphragm is the main breathing muscle. However, a lot of people have forgotten really how to use their diaphragm. They tend to upper rib breathe, which can cause a lot of tenderness and tightness and breathing dysfunction. So time to reawaken that diaphragm. It has loads of roles, obviously breathing, but using it can actually help massage our upper intestinal tract as well as it's moving. So loads of benefits. Now, how do you know if you're diaphragmatically breathing? First of all, just come slightly above your tummy button, so almost at the bottom of your middle fingers are just resting on the top of your tummy button. And those middle fingers need to be very gently contacting. And when you take a big breath in, they come apart and then they come back together. And one more time. Fantastic. So, when you're working on diaphragmatic breathing, you might want to start off with 3 to 5 breath cycles because it can make you feel a bit woozy. So you don't have to do this standing, you could be seated or indeed lying down. Take your time with it. It is a learned skill which a lot of us have forgotten. So what do we not want to see when we're working on diaphragmatic breathing? We don't want to see this. So short, sharp breaths with shoulder elevation and then shoulder depression. Shoulders don't need to be involved in breathing, and the key with diaphragmatic breathing is long, slow, inhale, exhale, exchange. The book Breath really describes this well by James Nestor. It's a fantastic book, and he, after so much research, says that the ideal breath length in and out is 5.5 seconds both ways. So your breath needs to be quite protracted and slow and controlled, but it does take time. Okay, so don't rush this, try and get it to grips really quickly. Take time with it, it's a learned skill. Eventually, we should be able to diaphragmatically breathe with that 30% core engagement, but again, that takes time, work and practice. A lot of the time when we're learning to draw in our abdominals, just that 30% switch on, we then tend to exchange that for upper rib breathing. So we don't want to do that. So work on that. If you have any questions, do get in touch. Obviously, if it makes you feel quite peculiar, just stop